Alright, how's it going, guys? Foxy here, with just sort of a sort of cycle production race where we're using Ferrari F40s. Unfortunately it's only a small grid, 4 drivers, but oh well, sometimes that happens. I'm going to start off also by saying I don't normally drive in first person. I just thought I'd try out for this race just to see how it goes. And secondly, I'm not the greatest of drivers. So yeah, coming into the first corner, I was actually still looking around, like the car that started behind me, I didn't realise he hadn't launched. So yeah, anyway, and I also slightly messed up the first couple of corners. Just ignore that never happened. The yellow Ferraris run very wide and caused the crash, because yeah, that happens. Anyway, so I'm basically just in second now, just seeing if I can catch up to this yellow Ferrari. This might not be the most exciting race to watch, as there is only 4 drivers, so there's not going to be a huge amount of action going on. But yeah, I probably should mention as well, this is actually like a pre-recorded race. I'm just doing a voiceover after editing it, because I didn't want to do voiceovers while recording, because in case the race was terrible. But this one turned out to be alright, so yeah. Anyway, it's like I seem to be a lot better under braking than this car ahead, although I did mess up the Schumacher S here. Dropped it down into second gear when I probably didn't need to, although he has made an absolute meal of the exit there. But yeah, like I was saying, I seem to be a lot better under braking than the guy in the yellow Ferrari. I can obviously manage the brakes a lot better than him. So yeah, I mean that's a good thing, I guess. With this corner here, I probably could take it flat out, like that sort of kink in the straight, but I sort of didn't really trust the car enough during the race. I don't think I did take it flat out any lap. Yeah, don't put a wheel on the grass on the exit of a corner as well. It kind of just drags the car off. Like off the track, and there's bugger all you can do to stop the car doing that, which can slightly be a bit annoying if it happens to like you, but yeah, oh well. So basically I've kind of lost a little bit of time to the leader here over the course of that lap, but most of that was probably down to the exit of the chicane. May have overcooked the braking into that corner there and got a massive slide on the way out. Which was a little bit unfortunate, although the yellow Ferrari didn't seem to make as much ground on me as I thought he might, from me making the mistake. So I mean, that's an okay thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't like that corner particularly either. I always end up running wide there. It's just one of those corners you think you can carry more speed than you can, until like you actually carry the speed you think you can and you just run wide, and it doesn't do much good. Like, there's no real advantage to running wide out there. If anything, you're actually losing time, because you're spending more time trying to get back on the track, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, here you can see I do close up quite a lot into this hairpin, like under braking and through the corner. Which, I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. Again, Schumacher S. Probably could have taken it, their English gave up. I probably could have gone a bit faster around that corner. There we go, that was a sentence, I think. I just kind of didn't really try to go as fast around there, I guess. Again, you can see I was making up a little bit of time through the corners, but like, he is obviously going just fast enough so that I'm not really getting close enough to him. I did notice I closed up massively. I was a lot better on the braking. I say that as I outbrake myself. I did outbrake myself a tiny bit, but we'll just ignore that. You know, I mean, yeah, oh well. He was late braking really early into the chicane. He also ran wide there. I was trying to give him space to come back on the track, but like, kind of understeer the Ferrari. I was trying to like move back over to the inside of the track to let him back on, but yeah, I mean, there's not really too much you can do. when it's like the exit of the corners. So basically all I have to do for this last lap is just not make a mistake. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of known for making mistakes, so yeah, I'm basically just gonna kind of ramble on a little bit and wait for I don't even know what I'm trying to say at the moment. Oh wow, English has given up. I'm just gonna use that as my excuse. English gave up. Yeah, I slightly missed the apex onto that corner, which is not good, and again on this corner. Nurburgring is, like, I'm okay around this track, but I'm not amazing. I'm definitely a lot quicker at other places. It's just kind of one of those tracks that I can do well at, but not as well as I do everywhere else, I guess. I mean, it's not as bad as Long Beach. Long Beach and Bathurst are probably my worst tracks on this game, or my slowest tracks, I should say. I mean, I'm decent there, but I'm not, like, not as quick as everywhere else. And here we go. It was inevitable. I outbraked myself, got a humongous slide. I actually forgot about that slide being so big. And again, had a little bit too shallow a line because of the mistake I made on the previous corner for that right-hander there. So he is now all over the back of me. Again, a little lift through the kink because I just wasn't trusting the car. And then, of course, me, like, if I was on the racing line there, I probably would have got that stopped and turned in, but because I was on too shallow a line and wasn't really thinking about that, I just outbraked myself, and obviously final corner, I'm just too far back. The yellow guy doesn't actually make a mistake, and it's going to be a victory for the yellow Ferrari. Second place, sadly for me. I think one of the Ferraris left. And just do a handbrake slide across the finish line. So until next time, guys, goodbye.